Hello, fabulous humans. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then well, hello. How you doing? Welcome. You just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube, and I am so happy to have you here. Well, now that I have you here, before you get comfortable, before you sit and relax and have your feet up, we have chores over here that you need to do. You need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam Squad so we can shine together. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload the new video. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shiny, 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 yeah. Ooh, all of these winnings in this YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I try to sing today. My throat, I have been battling something. Something that my son brought from daycare. I have been battling it and fighting so hard, and now it got my throat. So I'm hoping that it really doesn't affect me, because I feel like it's coming. And you know, with fragrances, you want here to be right. And I need the prayer warriors. Where are my prayer warriors at? I need y'all to pray for me, because I cannot have here down for like a week. I cannot afford that. But my throat is like aching, and I could not sing because I was trying to hit the notes and my throat is like, Anyways, today's video is the solo dolo tag. Now this tag was started by Lavishly Chichi here on YouTube, and however, I didn't know about it until I watched Spicy Looks. Are you guys subscribed to both of them? You need to. They're amazing. But until Spicy Looks, I watched her video and she was doing it, and she also said, well, she wasn't tagged, but you know, she tagged herself. And I'm like, hello, I'll tag myself too. So I tagged myself. Anyways, so the tag is about fragrances in your collection that you have only one of, and I think you want to add or grow your collection in the future, just the sickening fragrances that you feel like you have one of. So I have a short list, I think, and for me, when I love a fragrance, I try to buy more from the house. So it was hard for me to like pick, because I was trying to reach for one. I'm like, oh, I got 2, oh, I got 10, 15, 8. So this was a struggle. But if you want to know my solo dolo fragrances, then stick around.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, at a couple drinks.
Before we get into the meat and potatoes of today's video, let's get into my beauty today. And my lip gloss today is by Buxom. You know, this is the chick Jessica that I've been feeling. We go together real bad. And yeah, it's Jessica. I'm getting close to hitting rock bottom with Jessica. Jessica is my girl. She will make me want to get a big size, because I like the chick Jessica. She's for me. But yes, by Buxom. My first solo dolo fragrance is by The Harmonist. This is Moon Glory. This is the only fragrance I own from the house. And I don't know why. I should own more. When I went to the counter and I sniffed, this one got me, but they have other amazing fragrances. Now, the Ying Transformation, I felt like it was nice. It was good, but it didn't hit me the way this one did. But now I smelled the one in the dark bottle, and that one was so good. So I need to add it, but Moon, I didn't even sniff it. Just it being in the air just did it. It's honey, it's jasmine. It's so good. I wanted to say delicious, but it's not a gourmand. It's the honey. It's so good. Mixed with the jasmine. You know, over here, we love jasmine. Jasmine is our white floral girl that we love. We love Rose. You know, Rose is the colored girl that we love. Oh, that didn't come out right. We need to find another term for Rose. We need to. Oud, that is the hot potato over here. That's the wood that we love. But over here, jasmine, rose, oud, and honey is a note that I've been in love with lately. And these two together, honey and jasmine, it is so beautiful. Now, why I didn't wear it a lot in like winter is beyond me. That's because Galan came through with the tobacco honey, and honey, that took over for me. And I totally forgot about my moon glory, and I brought her out in February, and I'm like, what? I need to try more from the house. So there's one in the black bottle that I want to try out, and I cannot wait to add that one to my collection. But for right now, Moon Glory is solo dolo over here, and she's loved. I do love this fragrance. It was a love at first sniff for me, and I absolutely love. My next solo dolo fragrance is from Clive Christian. This is my one and only Clive Christian fragrance. I don't own any more. I haven't really thought about adding. Oh, Rock Rose, I think that's what it's called. That one is good. I've thought about that. So, but this is Jump Up and Kiss Me, the Ecstatic. It's good. Good. This is the Ecstatic. This is ecstatically good. It's very sophisticated. It smells very lavish. It smells very rich. It smells like a lady. Even the hedonistic one is so good. That's what it's called, right? That one is really good. I would even wear that. But this fragrance is insane. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It is soft. I try not to use a lot of it. My dent, because this is a 50 ml and it's quite pricey. But Joma Shop, shout out to Joma Shop for always holding us down in time of need, because this fragrance is available on Joma Shop and it's cheaper than, of course, retail. And if they have it right now, I will link this below. But Moon Glory, I paid full price and it was pricey. I think that's either $350 or $380 for that. This one, Clive Christian was playing. They really were. They really were playing, because Moon Glory is, I think this is 100 ml. Let me see. No, it's not. It's just a big bottle. I mean, it is short. It is round and short, but that's 50 ml. This is also 50 ml, but however, Clive Christian was playing. Let me tell you how much of a joke he was. He put this one. They used to have like a 75 ml. That one was like almost $800. This one, he put it for $550. And I'm like, Clive, no. We love this. We want this. But come on, Clive, that's expensive. So when Joma Shop entered the conversation, and Max Aroma, because I think I got this from Max Aroma. I got this one from Max Aroma. And the Aromatic Doctor on Instagram, she sent me the link for it, and I bought it through the link after I got a sample from Neiman's, and I was ecstatic. I wanted it so bad. She gave me a link and a code, but this was like last year, and I got it. That was before it became available on Joma Shop. Now it's on Joma Shop and it's even cheaper. So I will link it below, and that's Jump Up and Kiss Me by Clive Christian. We need this in the springtime. As spring is about to come, this year, my spring collection will be sickening, because I am just in my feminine bag. I have so much oud that right now, I just want to be a lady, like the softest lady. So my spring collection fragrance, it better give. So stay tuned, because I've been dropping onesies and twosies to the collection. I'm waiting for them to come, so stay tuned for that. The next solo dolo fragrance in my collection, now with this one, I have a love-hate relationship with this fragrance. The love is from the compliments I get when I wear it. The hate is from me being in Texas and it being so sticky the day I wore it for the first time. And not only that, I felt like there was just one thing in the note. It was just like a period mark in there, like doop, that was slightly too like in my nose. And I love oud, I love the deep stuff, but sometimes there's always that one thing. And I'm gonna tell you, that one thing I realized is also in the La Vie Belle Extract de Parfum. That's a story for another day. I love that fragrance, but it has that one thing that I feel like it's just, it hits my nose, but then I feel like maybe it's now, because right now my is going through a lot. But this is Hibiscus Mahajad by Mason Cravelli. This is the only fragrance I have from this house. And I think I want to add the Oud Maracuja. That's what it's called. I would love to add that to my collection. This fragrance gets me, I only did like a spritz, like, because it's 50 ml, it's also expensive. Okay, I need to do a little bit more. And this is from, you know, master perfumer Quentin Biche. He's like, right now, he is having the time of his life. Well, I don't know that personally, but I feel like he's having the time of his life. We're loving him the way that we felt when we discovered Francis Cajon before he became, you know, Dior's perfumer. That's how we're loving Quentin Biche right now. This is a really nice fragrance. It's very potent. I can see how he did guidance, because to me, if you smell it, you can tell that it's the same perfumer. There's something about this that is so perfectly crafted and blended. It's also, it's sticky. It feels like a really sticky hibiscus tea, but it's potent and it gets you compliment. So when I wear guidance, I get like compliments. And when I wear this, I get compliments. Like it's a compliment magnet. But for some reason, whenever I wear it, I feel like it's so sticky. So I want the compliments, but I don't want the stickiness. But I absolutely love the compliments, and it smells so good. I haven't even left like the house and I would get compliments whenever I wear this. And by the time I hit the streets, the compliments are pouring. This is really good. Very unique, and it's beautiful. But this is the only one I have from the house. And like I said, love-hate relationship. Sometimes I feel it's too strong for me, but whenever I wear it, I get so many compliments, and maybe I need to bring it out. My next solo Dolo fragrance is a fragrance I just talked about in, was it my last video or a couple of videos ago? This is by Stefan Humbert Lucas. It's the only one that I have from the house. I do not own God of Fire. And I feel like the hype has sailed, so maybe now I can get into it. One thing about me, I'm the baddest alive. You know, the prettiest girl didn't come until I arrive. One thing about me is I really am not the biggest fan of buying like the hyped fragrance, because I don't like to smell like everybody else. I love to smell unique and different. So God of Fire was like everywhere. Now that it has come down, I think I will get it. But this one right here, people don't talk about it. This is a soft, delicate queen. It really does smell like something Roger Dove created. There's jasmine in here. I think there's tuberose. There's incense. There's vanilla. It's like a minty. There's this, it's not ice cream, but then it feels, it's very ladylike. But then with the incense, it just up a notch. This is really good. I don't know if one of the labdanums are in there. You know, the labdanum, molybdenum. This is really nice. In a very soft and mellow way. Like, this is not a fragrance that projects, like has incredible sillage. But when you come close in my vicinity, you would know that a luxurious woman, a luxurious human is here. I do believe it leans feminine, in my opinion, but a human can wear this. There's also something minty about it. It's so good. It smells expensive. It smells luxurious. And I definitely want to add more from the house, because this smells like high quality juice. I really love it. And one thing I like about it is I need to do a video of fragrances that I own that I feel like a lot of people don't own. I think this is one of them, because I haven't heard anybody talk about this one. And this is a really good one. And that is Wish Come Through by Stefan Humbert Lucas. My next solo Dolo fragrance, This one I would definitely be adding more from the house. I just haven't seen the ones on my wish list yet. This is by Tamine London, and this is Paragina. This is the only Tamine I have, y'all. I think it's called Royal Sapphire. I want that one. And Blue Heart, because Sharita talked about Blue Heart like a year or so ago. It was like a year, I think, or a year and a half. She was on Blue Heart so much. It rocked her world, and I added it to my list. I just did not want to pay full price for it, so I was waiting for a deal, and Tamine just never had a deal until Jama Shop came to the rescue. And when they came to the rescue, Blue Heart wasn't there. I don't think Royal Sapphire is there. They have other stuff that I am not really like looking for. I want Blue Heart, okay? And this Paragina is very delicious. This is my really currently my favorite rose and vanilla fragrance. And you know that note, you know that note is like overdone. That note is not unique. I don't own Roses Vanille anymore. I need to, but I have this. I have Cambridge Club by Zerjob. I have Intense Cafe by Montal. So after Intense Cafe is done, I will buy Roses Vanille. But every time I think, oh, this is so delicious. Every time I think about it, I feel like I have this, I have Cambridge Club. I don't need it. I know I want it, but I feel like I don't need it. This is so good. This is so delicious. It's so intoxicating. It's seductive. It's sexy. I need more from this house. I have not smelled any other fragrance from this house, and every time I go out to like Neiman's and stuff, I don't see them. Maybe I need to get a discovery set to discover the house before I pick one, because I was gonna blind buy Blue Heart and blind buy Royal Sapphire. I think that's what it's called. But this is Paragina from Tamine, and I absolutely love it. I love this fragrance. It is so delicious. The next fragrance on my solo Dolo fragrance is a fragrance that I will definitely be adding more from the house. This is my first fragrance from the house, and it was a cheapie, and I love this house. Especially if I can buy them on German Shop for cheap, I will be buying more from this house. And that is, let me show you the bottle, because the bottle is everything. Love Chopard from the house of Chopard. I don't hear people talk about Chopard. That's another reason why I love them, because they're being slept on, but it's okay because you get to smell different. And for what I paid for this, easy 250, easy 250, 300. Smells so close to Najersey by Spirit of Dubai, and that one was 1,000. I would never forget the price, because when the sales associate told me the price of Najersey, I was like, say that again. She said $1,295. I'm like, no ma'am. But I wanted that so bad. And this fragrance smells very similar. And I got this for like under $50 on Drama Shop. I think it's like $55. It's not more than $60. And I look at the bottle. The bottle looks like a really gorgeous gift. You have to love rose to love this fragrance, because there's rose at the top, rose at the middle, rose at the base, and they have all the rose. They got damask rose, Bulgarian rose. They've got all the rose from everywhere in the world. But it's so good. It's really beautiful. So underrated. So if you like Portrait of a Lady kind of fragrance, you would like this. If you like Seha Sheila by Swiss Arabia, you know those kind of fragrance, you know, Arabic Queen, Dubai Princess, Middle Eastern Goddess, you would like this. I need to try more from this house. There's one I saw called Iris Malaki, I think that's what it's called. The bottle is like purple with like a ball at the top. The bottle is so cute. I will add that. And then there's stuff from the Elevated line that I like. One is called Vanilla Madagascar. I would like to try that because it's different. There's another one that has like rose and oud. I would like to explore the house of Chopard because I enjoyed this and it was cheap, and you cannot beat that with a stick. My next solo Dolo fragrance is Mani Casanat by Navutus Parfum. This is the only Navutus perfume I own. I know everybody has like a stash of Navutus. They have Paulina Scher's fragrance. They have Gabby Love's perfumes fragrance. This is Sharita's fragrance. And people also have AI the Great's fragrance, but Sharita was the one that made me take the plunge to try something from Navitas. I don't own anything from the house. And I was hoping they were going to give me a sample of a fragrance from them, but the one they gave me was from their sister brand, Omen Luxury, and it's called Overdose. And I actually love that fragrance. Now I love it. I think I'll add that to my collection. This is like, you know what? Every day I smell it, I think of a different dessert. Today, as a Nigerian, I'm thinking of I need to eat some chocomilo as I'm smelling this. It's giving me choc, chocomilo, choc, chocomilo, choc, chocomilo, chocomilo, one by one. I feel like only 5 people, tops, will get what I just did. Everybody else will be like, what the heck did she just do? But this is toffee. It's like ice cream drizzled with caramel in my head. There's caramel toffee all over it. It's really good. It's very deep. And every time I smell this fragrance, it makes me want to try the note of chocolate, because I struggle with chocolate as a note because I really don't want to smell like chocolate. I want to eat it. I just don't. I'm like, do I want to? I tried one from Mind Games. I don't know if it's the Blockade. I can't remember if it was Blockade that's chocolate or Double Attack. One of them. And it was nice. I was like, okay, this is good. But chocolate is not a note that I gravitate towards. But whenever I smell this, I think about that. But this is my only fragrance from the house of Navitas Parfum. And thanks to Sharita, because Sharita made me dibble into the house, and now I want to try more. So I have a couple of fragrances from them that I would like to try. The new baklava one, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a Middle Eastern dessert with a twist. So in my head, I'm thinking I need that because I have Rouge Soleil, which is like a Middle Eastern vibe of dessert. And I also have Sweetie Oud. So I feel like I need the baklava one to like see how it'll go with those ones. But Mani Kasad is such a beautiful scent. It's very different. I don't own anything like this in my collection. It's like a gourmand for real gourmand lovers. Like the quality that I get from this is what I get when I smell Italica by Xerjoff. It's like straight out of the bakery, straight out of the dessert room. It's literally what I'm smelling is what the note is saying. Really, really good stuff in here. And it's a bit gooey, like the toffee's gooey. That's another reason I like it. So whenever I spray this, I feel like I get hungry. I just want to eat dessert. And I'm supposed to be on a diet. But so far, my diet's not going to where I want it to go because I have a sugar addiction. I'm a sugartarian. So I need to do better. But this is Mani Kasad by Navitas Parfum. My next solo Dolo fragrance is a fragrance that I got based off of 2 people. 1, the recommendation of Sharita. 2, by the recommendation of Judy Rose here on YouTube as well. This is Skurt by Mila Harris. I feel like both of them talked about this fragrance so much, and it having rose and oud, there's oud in here, so it made me want to try this fragrance. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But at the time when I got it, I wanted my oud intensified to the highest level. And I feel like in here, you get a drop of oud. But now that I'm taking a little break and I'm like dibbling into like that feminine bag, when I brought this one back up, I was like, oh, yes. This is beautiful. It's stunning. At that time, all I want was Ombre Nomade, La Sebo Rose. I want to smell like a Arabian queen. Give me the oud, give me the rose and labdanums and olibanums. There's oud in here. But now that I'm in my feminine era, that I'm about to be a babe in these streets, this is so perfect. I love this. I really love this. So it makes me want to try something from Mila Harris. Skurt is like has been hidden. I'm at that point where I'm revisiting a lot of my fragrances that I bought that I kind of overlooked because I was in a zone. I'm going back and I'm like, What was I thinking? This is good. That's how I feel about Dahab right now. I went back to Dahab and I'm like, okay, Dahab, I like you right now. But still not over those two. We're not there yet. But Skurt by Mela Harris is the only fragrance I have from the house, and I would like to add more to it. My last solo dolo fragrance. This is a fragrance that I did not wear her in 2023, and she should have been on my least one list. I don't know how I missed it. This is the one fragrance from the list that I feel like I will not. Oh, I have one that I might add. Maybe that's why it made the list. I just thought about it. This is by Juliet Has, and this is Juliet Has. So this, to me, it reminds me of Hypnotic Poison by Dior. That was the reason I got it, because it reminded me of Hypnotic Poison by Dior. And I was on my third or fourth Hypnotic Poison bottle, and that one was leaking. So I took it back to Sephora. They sent me another one, and it was still leaking. I went back to Sephora, and I wanted something else. And the sales associate was like, have you tried this? And when I smelled it, they were very similar, like the same scent profile. Very nutty, like almondy, vanilla. Very nice. It's a nice fragrance. Very sweet, very young, very playful. And I used to love to layer this with Juliet Has vanilla vibes. And whenever I go out, you know, it was very pleasant. I would get compliments, and I loved it that time. But right now, I feel like it's very young for me. It's a bit too young or too playful. I don't like to play anymore. I'm serious. So when I step out, I need you to know that I'm here. But it's nice. It's a very pretty scent. Very gorgeous scent. But I will be adding, I think, Lady Danger. I like that one. It's a rose and oud fragrance. It's given Dubai Princess. So I will be adding that to my collection. And this one is, I think I have like 30% left. So it's not something that I want to sell. I'll probably not get rid of it because I don't think anybody's going to buy it. So, but Juliet Has is my last solo dolo fragrance on my list. Now I have honorable mention solo dolo fragrances. These are fragrances that I have solo, but I am not thinking about adding to my collection again from the house. Never say never. It may change. They may release something and everybody talks about it and I may run to go buy it, but as of right now, I feel like I'm okay. The first one is Burberry Goddess. This is the only Burberry fragrance I own. I actually really enjoyed this fragrance in 2023. It was an easy reach. I would just douse myself in it and I'm like ready to go. So, but I don't think I'll be adding anything from Burberry to my collection because Valentino ROMA Pink PP. This is another fragrance that I enjoyed in 2023, the later part. I actually like this fragrance. I really do like it. But I don't think I'm going to be adding anything from Valentino to my collection. Maybe if they have an elevated line, I would like to see what it's about, but I'm not like thinking about it. So yes, solo dolo, but not gonna add anything from them to my collection. And the last honorable mention is Sugarful and Spice by Michael Germain. This I love. I really do love it. I'm not thinking about adding another one. I saw the one with the pink bottle. Now, I picked this up from Burlington. I really enjoyed it in 2022 fall. I got tons of compliments with it. But however, I'm not thinking about adding another one. If I see it in Burlington for what I paid for it, because this was less than $20, I'll pick it up. But will I just say I need to add this to my collection, another one? No. So right now, I'm going to be solo with these ones. But yes, yeah, these are the fragrances that I have in my collection that are solo dolo. I think I got all of them. Maybe I have some. Ooh, some of them are like celebrity fragrances, so I feel like that don't count. Like my Beyonce one is a solo dolo. Ariana Grande is a solo dolo. But let's not go there. But Nicki, I have more than one Nicki Minaj, so that's not a solo dolo. Anyways, but these are some of the fragrances in my collection that are solo dolo. What fragrance do you have only one in your collection that you love from that house? And you cannot wait to try more from the house. Let me know in the comments below. Like I always say, in all things, what do? We add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add more glitter. And when all else fails and your back's against the ropes, what do? You need to try one of your solo Dolo fragrances. Maybe that will get you out of the sticky situation. But you need to, what am I going to try today? You know what? I'm in a dessert mood. This is Mani Kasad. I need to put a little bit because I'm going to record another video and I'm still going to add that to it. Do I need to mess it up? But let's just give ourselves a little bit of Mani Kasad so we can get out of that sticky situation. And we add more chocolate, add more cocoa, add more toffee, we add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. You know what? This fragrance is hitting in the spring. Maybe it's because I let it sit in the dark room for a month. Listen. Do yourself a favor. Take your Mani Kasad away. Take it and put it away in a dark room and let it sit for a month and bring it out and thank me later.